Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama saya Nurfal Akila binti Abdul Rahani. I'm one of the member of the Dream Squad team, and this is my teammate. The first one is Isma Nabila, and the second one is Shamina. The third is Adam Mukris, and the last one is Hasri. Today we're going to discuss with you about two questions. The first one is discuss the function of the Company Commission of Malaysia. And also, we need to explain the following accounting concept followed by relevant example. The first one is the prudence concept. The second is the consistency concept. And the question two is, we have also two columns, and the first one is A. We need a form source document for Hanafi based on the following transaction that they give that they gave cash sale, sales return, credit purchase, drawing asset for personal use. We also need to demonstrate the preparation for personal use. Okay, the first one is the discuss the function of the Company Commission of Malaysia. The first one is we have a three answer for the question. The first one is to serve as an agency to incorporate company and register business, as well as to provide company and business information to the public. The Commission provides access to corporate information including financial report and business profile to the public. This enhances transparency and support informed decision making by stakeholders. Uh, I will give you the more explanation. It was like more like example. Uh, Imagine a small tech startup they call tech innovator looking to official launch. They go to the state business incorporation office, which help them register their business and navigate the necessary legal step. Once registered, tech innovator is now a recognized entity. Next, the office provides public access to important documents about tech innovator, such as their financial report and a detailed business profile. This information is available online, so potential investor can easily find out how the startup is performing financially. For instance, if an investor is considering funding tech innovator, they can review the financial report to see the revenue growth and expenses. This access to information enhance trust and help the investor make a well-information decision. And the second one is to enforce and ensure compliance with law related to corporate governance, business activity, and corporate disclosure. These include monitoring company to ensure they meet statutory requirements, conduct corporate governance and compliance training, promote corporate responsibility, and raise awareness of regulatory requirements for business and professional. For example, let's consider a mid-sized manufacturing company. SSM regularly check that this company submit its annual financial statement on time, as required by the Company Act. If the company fails to do so, SSM can take actions such as imposing fines or requiring additional disclosure. And the last one is to enforce corporate laws such as the Company Act 2016 and Limited Liability Partnership Act 2012, taking action against company or individual involved in fraudulent activity or violation of corporate law. For example, imagine a company that has been found to be involved in fraudulent activity, such as falsifying financial statements to attract investors. If SSM discover this through the monitoring process or through whistleblower report, they can take several actions. First, SSM will conduct an investigation to gather evidence. If they confirm the violation, they can impose penalty which may include fines or sanction against the company. In most severe cases, they can initiate legal proceeding against the individual responsible, such as the director or officer of the company. This could lead to criminal charge which might result in imprisonment for the involved. That's all from me. I will move to the next slide.
Hi, my name is Nur Ismail binti Muhammad Ismail. My number matric is 23 DBS 24F1020. I will present to you guys about one of accounting concept called the prudency concept. So in accounting, there's a key principle that help businesses stay financially honest and responsible. It's called the prudency concept. And today we're breaking it down. The policy concept guides accountants to recognize expenses and liabilities as soon as they pop up. But when it comes to asset and revenue, well, those are only recorded when they guarantee to come in. Here's the thing, potential users, they're accounted for right away. But again, they wait until they're absolutely certain. That way, businesses don't get ahead of themselves by overestimating profit. This means accountants take a cautious approach, ensuring they never overstate financial performance value. They never overstate financial performance or value. It's all about playing it safe. And this cautious strategy has a bonus. It builds trust. Investors and stakeholders feel more confident when they know the financials are conservative and reliable. So let's bring this to life with an example. Imagine a bakery that normally get $1,000 from a regular customer, but this time the customer seems to be having some financial trouble. So instead of assuming they'll get the full $1,000, the bakery applies stability concept. They set aside, so let's say $200 as an allowance for doubtful account. So they expect only $800 for now, even if they hope to eventually get the full amount. So this keep their financial record accurate and avoid overestimating income. This is the smart move for any businesses, and that's the prudency concept in a nutshell. An essential practice for keeping financial balance and realistic. So that's all for me. Let's go to the next presentation.
Everyone, my name is Nur Shamina binti Muhammad Zamri. My metric number is 23 TPS 2024 F1008. Today, I want to present about consistency concept. The consistency concept requires that once an accounting method is adopted, it should be used consistently throughout all subsequent periods unless a change is warranted and justified. This includes methods for value, inventory, recognizing revenue, and depreciating assets. Transparency. When changes in accounting policies occur, they must be clearly disclosed in the financial statement. This transparency helps users understand the reason for the change and its impact on the financial result. Other than that, comparability. Investors, analysts, and other stakeholders rely on consistent reporting to compare a company's performance with its past performance and with that of other companies in the same industry. For example, a company used the straight line method to depreciate its delivery vehicle, meaning it spreads the cost evenly over several years. If it starts with a vehicle costing 10,000 and plan to use it for 5 years, it will require 2,000 of depreciation each year. If the company decides to switch to a different method like declining balance, next year it must explain why it changed. This ensures anyone looking at the financial statement can understand the reason behind any changes in reporting methods. That's all from me.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Mukris bin Ibrahim, and today I would like to present to you guys about form for success documents for Hanafi based on the following transaction. Let's look at the first diagram, which is cash sales. Let's say one man has bought some things from me in cash. On the 4th June 2034, that man has about 35 unit of viral cake, which is it costs about 40 ringgit per unit. So the total amount that has to pay to me is about 1,400 ringgit. Let's move to the next diagram. Sales return. On the 5th June 2024, Adam Enterprise has returned 5 unit viral cake that the total amount of that is 200 ringgit. Move to the next diagram. Credit purchase. On the 6th June 2024, Padujaya Enterprise has about 2 oven and 2 mixer, which is both of that cost about 400 ringgit and 350 ringgit per unit. And the total amount that man has to pay to Retag Electronic Service Center is about 1,500 ringgit. Padujaya Enterprise has both machine in credit or loan. Move to the last diagram. Drawing. On the 9th June 2024, Encik Hanafi has issued one memo that he has borrowed 1 unit mixer that it costs about 350 ringgit per unit for his personal use. That's all for me. Thank you. I see you when I see you.
Itu pada soalan yang kedua iaitu cashbook pada 4 Jun 2024 terdapat satu transaction iaitu sellers yang perlu dimasukkan di sebelah kiri yang menunjukkan bahawa wang itu masuk, dan dimasuk daripada sellers sebelah kiri, dan perlu diletakkan harga itu sebanyak 1,400 pada cash. Yang kedua ialah sellers return journal. Seller return journal iaitu transaksi yang pada urus niaga yang pada 5 Jun 2024, iaitu ada enterprise sebanyak 200. Dan yang ketiga iaitu credit purchase, iaitu belian secara kredit, iaitu pada 6 Jun 2024, Retag Electronic Service yang menjadi tag pada kita perlu diletakkan dalam purchase journal yang menunjukkan bahawa ada berlakunya pembelian di situ secara kredit. Jadi sebanyak 1,500 perlu diletakkan. Dan yang terakhir journal iaitu pada 6 Jun 2024
tadi je
iaitu missionary dan Retag Electronic Service Center. Missionary itu perlu diletakkan di debit sebanyak 1,500, dan Retag Electronic Service Center perlu diletakkan juga pada kredit 1,500. Dan perlu menyatakan kenyataan, iaitu to record purchase of missionary on credit, iaitu kita rekod belian ni iaitu missionary secara kredit. Dan 9 Jun 2024, transaksi yang kedua yang perlu dimasukkan dalam journal iaitu drawing. Yang di sini membawa maksud drawing itu ambilan iaitu sebanyak 350, iaitu mixer. Jadi drawing dia perlu letakkan 350 di debit dan mixer perlu letakkan dalam kredit. Lepas tu kita perlu nyatakan sikit iaitu bahawa merekod drawing of good for personal use. Maksudnya kita rekod ambilan tu, barang yang kita ambil tu kita rekod barang yang kita ambil tu untuk kegunaan peribadi.